What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Umpire Game Channel. My name's AJ Gels. How y'all doing? I know it is late at night if this video ends up getting up before midnight. But, I think that's the perfect time for a horror game. We're going to be starting something new. This is The Medium. This is a game that was being sold as one of the first, big titles coming to as an exclusive for the Xbox Series X. I've been seeing some mixed things about this. Not mixed in the sense that I've been seeing really good takes, and I've been seeing people saying the game shit. I.e. Cyberpunk. I'm never gonna let that one go. I've been seeing more of people going, oh my gosh, this could be the next Silent Hill. This could be, and I'm not sure how much this is just kind of media going, licking the butthole of Fox. Sorry, I'm watching a retrospective on Futurama, so I'm thinking networks, not development studios. How much this is the media saying so, just trying to make Microsoft feel good about themselves. Or whatever, but I have seen some people say this game is really creepy. It sets the vibe well. It caught my attention with its marketing and all the pre-release stuff that we saw. So I'm definitely curious. Initially, I wasn't gonna do I wasn't gonna do this game today. I was gonna wait a couple weeks. Can I do the test dialogue? Oh, okay. I see what it means by test dialogue. It's showing us what the. No, I think that's I think that's fine. Just want to make sure. Just kind of scrolling through here, making sure everything's good. But either way, I was gonna hold off a little bit on this game, but you know what? I woke up today and my body was really heavy. I was having trouble getting up. Obviously it's late at night now. So I thought, you know what? Fuck it. Let's play some horror. That's a good spooky late at night thing. Do I have to press something? No?
It all starts with a dead girl.
Doesn't it always? Yes, I'm going to be a prick through most of this opening. You know me.
Ever since I was little, I've had this dream. It's the end of summer. The girl is running through the woods. The moon, the scent of pines. And then the gunshot. It always felt so real. The blood on my cheek, the cold sweat running down my skin. I'd managed to convince myself it really happened. This scarred a memory. And part of me I could never fully understand. And, well, that wasn't the only part. No wonder people used to think I was strange. If they only knew.
You know, I mentioned earlier how...
Day when the
Oh,
phone
sorry.
rang.
I thought we weren't going to have any more dialogue.
It was the hardest day of my life. The day I went home to say goodbye to my father. To dress him up for his last journey. Put him in a suit, fix his tie. Simple. Just the things he did every day. But looking through his stuff wasn't easy. I needed a moment to pull myself together.
Credit for setting
I
the
was almost
tone.
ready. I just had to find his special tie clip.
You know what I mean? Setting the tone. It really does feel very eerie and foreboding. But no, like I said, I think people were kind of kissing the ass of the. You know, maybe people were, like the media were kissing the ass of this game, to make Microsoft feel better. I do believe though this is one of these like those small studios that Microsoft is. I'm not sure if they've picked up or if they're just basically producing this game. If this is more of like an indie work in a way, and I use indie kind of in quotes, but I mean, I think you can tell a little bit of that in the animation. I mean, it looks sharp. It's not bad looking, but you can tell that when you compare some stuff to like what Insomniac did with the new Spider-Man game, which holy shit, Miles Morales looked gorgeous. It's something that I really haven't seen another game do on next gen. But again, I think that's because so many games have been either pushed to be on both platforms, have been, they've been interesting. You know, they've been pushed to be on both platforms.
Looks nourishing.
Okay. I'll kind of scroll, let you read. What was I saying? They've been pushed to me on on previous gen and current gen platforms. They've been done by smaller studios. There's not really been a lot of big projects
Here you go.
for next gen on the Sony or the Microsoft side. Oh, giddy.
I can't believe it's all still here. Oh, Jack.
You know, see I can just walk infinitely into a wall. Illuminate photo for 5 seconds, dip in multigrade for 3 seconds, and stop for 3, and fixer for 3. Okay. That is a really, really late
I guess I forgot about this one. I can do it now.
what was I saying? That was a really late pop for that trophy. Or achievement. One, 2, 3. I'm probably trying to be too specific for this.
That was the last photo I took of you, Jack. Shit.
Boom, look at me go. I can do photo stuff. You know, I've seen people compare this to Silent Hill, but I'm getting more Resident Evil vibes. Maybe that's because Resident Evil to me is the horror series that I have so much more experience with.
Interesting.
You know, I have so much more experience with Resident Evil than I do, which I still don't have experience with that whole franchise. Unlike Silent Hill, actually, I've seen plenty of playthroughs of each of the games.
Right. The tie clip. Pull yourself together, Marianne.
Oh, there we go. There's our character's name. But yeah, I have a decent connection with the Resident Evil series than I do with the oh, the kitty.
It's like he never... Damn it.
Jesus
I
Christ,
used to
you
think I'd never fit in. But Jack, he didn't mind my weirdness.
Oh shit, sorry. But no, I think you guys kind of get where I'm going with this. I have more I have more of a personal connection with Resident Evil than I do with
Jack was part of the Solidarity movement. He spent a few months in an internment camp, but even that couldn't dampen his spirit.
with
Who do you think's gonna feed you now?
he's a kitty.
Jack was a humble, religious man. He ran a funeral home, and I'd help out whenever I could. It felt good to be useful.
Obviously, I love the cat. No, Jesus Christ, to get to the fucking point here. I can see some connections with Resident Evil, maybe in the tone and just something that, I don't want to say it's a mundane opening, but they're not trying to go out of their way with the jump scares right away. Or not jump scares, but
I
with
used
the...
to get a lot of these. To me, they were like trophies. Badges of honor for doing the right thing. Jack wasn't too amused, but he did his best to cover for me. I kind of feel bad for making him go through all that.
Because, to me...
My oldest family heirloom. As a kid, I'd show this to people just to freak them out. I'd usually say something like, "Pretty sick, huh?" I was such a dork.
Huh. Okay.
Kids from the orphanage. Not all of them had my luck. That's why I kept coming back. To play. To take care of them. To listen. That was the least I could do. Spirits. There was a time I'd try to run from them. To ignore their calls. Matthew was the first one I helped pass on.
Alright, but holy shit, the point I'm trying to make here is that I can see some connections between kind of the way that a lot of the early Silent Hill games, the good ones, started, and this. It goes for more sort of foreboding tone as opposed to being an outright scarefest and jump scares like Resident Evil does. I like both of them in their own right, but, credit where it's due to at least the original Silent Hill games.
I used to have a thing for them. Don't know why, really. I guess they just used to make me happy. Jack, that's why there's so many
Oh,
of them
fuck.
here.
She keeps taking a pause that I think she's done talking. What the fuck is this tie clip? Oh yeah, clearly this game takes place in like 99 or something if that one newspaper referencing Clinton and, that calendar and all that stuff doesn't show anything. Alright. So that's the kitchen and the dark room. That's the bathroom. Yeah, that's Orwell, not helpful. Where the hell is was Jack's room? We need his
Tie clip.
yeah.
I need to find it.
I get that, but how about you tell me where his room? Oh wait. Never mind. Hey, maybe don't give this to me in fixed perspective. It makes my fucking eyes hurt. Never been a big fan of the not tank controls isn't right. Granted, that one's hit and miss with me, but yeah, I don't like these fixed perspective sort of camera angles. I've never been a fan of them. Oh my god, am I is it like a puzzle to try and find his goddamn tie clip? Am I just missing something? What the actual? Oh my god.
Come on, Jack. Where'd you put it?
Oh, okay.
Let's do this the other way. There you are.
What the fuck?
Okay, I think that's it. Jack's waiting downstairs.
Bye, kitty.
Just say goodbye.
Is anyone gonna? Are they gonna explain that whole insight thing? Like, I get it. We see ghosts, a la Sixth Sense or some shit like that.
It wasn't as weird as it sounds. Besides, if it wasn't for that, I may never have learned to use my powers.
You know, I'm going back and forth here. I'm not sure how big a fan I am of this internal monologue being kind of her being our narrator. I don't know. Usually, you know me. I don't mind exposition dumps.
Taught me to accept my condition. Of all my foster parents, he was the only one who saw it as a gift and not a curse.
You know, I don't mind exposition dumps. I just rather they be a little more clever about it. And this one's a little on the nose for me. Well, there we go. We've inspected a lot of things.
Jack's in the prep room. Oh, weird. I don't remember locking it.
Maybe it was a ghost.
Here it is.
Okay, is it me or does in this picture Jack look like a little older, like Joe Rogan? Anyone else see it? Just me? Alright. Urns and shit, alright. God, it's so weird. Okay, see, this feels very Resident Evil to me. You know, going in the inventory, selecting the key like that, just having to look at the keyhole. Oh, goody. Nothing bad ever happens in the dark, spooky basement.
Not sure if I'm ready for this.
Is that the same jacket she's wearing? It might be. If so, that's funny to me.
Hey, Jack. I got your special clip? No. Snazzy. You wouldn't have it any other way.
Is that weird to anyone else that you'd put the tie clip on the tie before? Although I guess you have it pre-tied and you're putting it on a dead guy, so
Guess I didn't know what to expect.
whatever.
When things get personal, it just burns you from the inside out. There. I guess you're ready. But am I? Oh, can't you people read? The sign says closed.
Yeah, but ghosts don't care. Come on. I'm feeling jump scare coming. Holy shit. I get it, you're trying to be... Alright, well, we're just going to stand here for the rest of the game, because that actually terrified me a little bit. Oh. Well done. Decent scare. And I get it. That's just actually like the work up to the scare. But that was decent if you ask me. I like no pomp. No, you're like no real fanfare to it. It's just, you know, a nice shadow that kind of lingers there for you. Just... All right. I'll stop making. Maybe I'll stop being an asshole. Maybe I'll stop making jokes.
And then it happened, as it did so many times before, just when I thought my day couldn't get any worse.
Oh, where is that darn notebook? I'm gonna be late. I need to find that. Marianne? Marianne, are you crying, my child?
It's fine, Jack.
Now, you didn't happen to see my notebook, did you, darling? My memory's a bit fuzzy. So much for aging gracefully, eh? Where is that thing?
Listen, Jack. You should probably get some rest. Forget the notebook.
Oh, no. I've got
Does it
so
look like
much
he has a
work.
seam
It's okay.
on the top of his head?
Let it go. It's not important.
You are crying. What's wrong, dear?
Kind of wait for him to tilt his head down.
Why is it so cold in here? Chow, where is that notebook?
It's okay, Jack.
I don't know. It's weird.
It's okay.
My sweet little Marianne. What would I ever do without you?
Jack, don't worry about it. It's time to get some rest.
Oh, Marianne.
Yeah?
Oh, I'm worried about the surgery. When I'm at the hospital, are you sure you're going to be all right?
Yes, Jack. It's gonna be fine.
You know, I promised myself once I would never let anything happen to you. Not while I'm around.
I'll be fine. I promise.
No risky stuff, then. Huh? All right?
All right, Jack. Now, get some rest.
I need. Oh, yes. Be good, Marianne. I love you, my child. I've loved you since the moment you walked into my life. Remember that. Always.
You know, I really like this sort of seeing the other world on one side, the real world on the other. You know, you're seeing them even from different camera angles. You know, your eyes kind of constantly getting pulled back and forth. It's really neat.
Most people would give anything to have that opportunity. To say all the things that were left unsaid. But it didn't make things any easier.
Well, I mean, you didn't say anything that was left unsaid. You just
Souls cross over.
basically were telling an old person to go to bed.
It still hurt like hell. I love you too, Daddy. I used to think everyone saw the world the way I did. Divided. Torn between two realities. But no. I was the only one. Or so I thought. We're closed. There's another funeral home across town. I can give you the number.
Marianne,
Who is this?
you don't know me, Marianne, but I know you.
Look, if this is a joke,
You need to listen to me, Marianne.
okay, I'm hanging up.
I know what you are.
What? Who is this?
My name is Thomas. I need your help.
Listen, if that's all you've got, I'm...
No, there's more. I can give you the answers you've been looking for your whole life. But I need you to trust me.
Trust you. I don't even know you.
It all starts with a dead girl.
Doesn't everything.
What did you say?
Did I make that joke already?
Resort. Find me there, please. The light, it's almost gone. It's not dark yet, but it's getting there. You're the only one who can stop it. You're my only chance.
Hello? Hello? Shit.
You know, something else that's kind of bugging me, that when we saw Jack, you know, the otherworld Jack, you know, also one really cool aesthetic with the mask thing. That's really dope. What was with his head that looked like he took a gunshot wound? Like, what's up with that? You know, I mean, I mean, we saw Jack's body. You know, it wasn't a suicide or anything. Like, me, well, I don't know. Maybe they, because I mean, he mentioned the hospital and surgery. Like, maybe he went in for like brain cancer or something, and they were cutting it out, and he ended up dying on the table. It's some sort of visual metaphor. I don't know. But so far, I'm not gonna sit here and sell you that this is perfect. At least, you know, it's this opening bit. But you know what? Solid start. I think it really set the tone well. Her powers are interesting. You know, even though as she called them her powers in that opening dialogue to me was, like I said, kind of on the nose. But I gotta give him something for it. I also like the kitty. You know me, anything with a kitty, I'm on board. I have no idea what the hell any of that meant, but thank you.
And off I went, on nothing but a hunch. A call from a complete stranger. But I'd learned to trust my instincts, and there was something about this guy, his voice. Felt like I should know him. Either way, he sure seemed to know me. The Neva Workers Resort. Right off the bat, I could feel there was something off about that place.
Oh, really? You know what, guys? I'm going to leave this one a little short just because I want to hopefully have this video up by midnight, so it's actually up on the day this game comes out. But yeah, like I said, this game has caught my interest. A little touch and go at points, but so far I'm curious to see where we're going. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Tell me what you think down in the comments. Like, comment, if you're not already. Please subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned for next time. Until then, my name's AJ Kells. This is the That Game Channel. I'm out.